Angeles Clippers trade with the Atlanta Hawks. We got Terrence Mann and Bose Highsland making their way to the Atlanta Hawks for Bodan Bogdanovic and 3 second-round picks. Hey, we're gonna talk a little bit more after this. Let's go.
Welcome to the number one place for your daily basketball news and analysis, NBA Central.
Thank y'all for tuning in for the live stream. We was gonna start it at round 2 for the last hour, but hey, business is jumping, business is booming, and teams are making moves. Like I just said, if you did not hear what I just said, the Los Angeles Clippers have just made a move to get Bodan Bogdanovic, and they gave up Terrence Mann and Bose Highland, and they are getting Bodan Bogdanovic and 3 second-round picks. 3 second-round picks and Bodan for Bones Highland and Terrence Mann. Not gonna lie, that's a solid move on both parts. I think that's a good move. I mean, when you look at Bodan's situation in Atlanta, like I feel like he's a player that's been wanted by a lot of teams that's in a contention or a phase of want to be in contention to be a playoff team per se, and they just didn't never get over that hump. Like that one time they made it to the finals when Trey Young went off was great. Was that the wrong intro? I don't know. Maybe it was. My fault. But yeah. When they had that whole little run with and who I just said his name was? Man, y'all know what I just said. Regardless, when they had that little run, lost to Philly, it is what it was. They almost made it to the finals, never made it back. Didn't really do much from there. Move on, try to get some more role players to make it a little bit more of I guess a shot to win in the East. I still don't think it's a big significant move for Atlanta. I think this more of a move that helps the Clippers per se, because I think Bodan going to the Clippers, who's already a team that's winning despite of all the moves they made over the past few years. Him going over to the Clippers is a pretty good move. I can't not lie. I cannot lie. But like I said, it's not a big move for Atlanta, but I don't think it's a bad move to lose Bodan to get quality players and a Bone Highland and a Terrence Mann. Like that's a good move. Like I can't. It's like you getting something for it. Now with this deep draft, giving up 3 second-round picks. Now I'm trying to see for more details of what the picks actually are. Um, Sham has not said it yet, but yeah, I'm waiting for the details of the 3 picks. But 3 second-round pick is a lot. But at the end of the day, when you got somebody you want in mind that you think can really improve their team, and I think the Clippers feel like Bodan can do that, so they're gonna string them along. I like the move. Me personally, them able to keep Norman Powell as well over there because I thought if the Clippers was going to make a move, a lot of people was going to try to go get Norman Powell. So for them to keep Norman Powell and to add somebody like a Bodan, I think that's a pretty good move in my opinion. Now, like I said, if y'all didn't see the last live that we just had a couple minutes ago, if y'all don't know, there has been a trade between the Atlanta Hawks that has been between DeAndre Hunter and Karis LeVert. The Cavs they're giving up Karis LeVert and George Niang and 3 second-round picks as well. So similar type trade. I we've said it over there. I think this is a better move for the Cavs getting DeAndre Hunter. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna talk about that, JK. That's something I haven't really talked about, but I'm definitely gonna talk about that. But yeah, the move that I was just talking about with DeAndre Hunter, I think that helps the Cavs. Like I said, adding a big body, 6'8", 220, pro style NBA body. He's more of a 3-and-D player right now, but to be honest, he's really playing the best ball he's been playing as a pro. So for the Cavs to get that and to lose Karras, which I just don't think, and George Niang, I mean, yeah, you losing some shooting, you losing somebody else that can score on their own, but I think everything that they're losing with Karras, DeAndre that can substitute and do the same thing. If not better, way better on the defensive side. But yeah. You said how you feeling about our moves? I mean, um, getting re-signed Zoe 2 years, 20 million. I feel like that's a steal. I mean, and not necessarily a steal, I should say, due to his contract is like that due to him having the crazy injuries that he did have. But I'm happy that he's worked his way back, and it just do make sense to bring him back. Like we have a very young team. It's clear that we're in rebuilding mode, and with this draft coming up, that's pretty deep. Like you could get a guard, and who's to say we don't get a point guard, and who's not? That's a good teacher to have as a backup point guard. Jeremy, don't be playing with me, bro. What are you talking about, Nikola Jokic? Hold on. See, y'all like to play. Y'all gonna make me stop looking at the snap at the chat. But yeah, when it comes to Zoe, like he's 6'6", he plays defense, vision out of this world, can make the open three. Why not keep him? And even then, let's say there's a day that we do want to move on from him. That's way more. That's a more favorable. That's a way more favorable contract to get rid of him if we are leaning towards that. If it does come to that day. Now there is another move that I didn't get to talk about as well. Besides that Dante Connect, which I'm gonna get into. I know it was a joke, but it was a move with the Phoenix Suns where they traded Yusuf Nurkic and the 2026 first round pick to Charlotte for Cody Williams, Milicic, and a 2026 second round pick. Now, what I'm confused on, I don't know why I don't know why Phoenix was willing to give up their next year's first round pick. I'm not. They already don't have picks, so I don't know why they're giving up picks. So that's the one confusing thing about the pick. But I think Nurkic is making a decent contract. Let me double check and check on that. But I think Yusuf Nurkic is making a decent contract, so maybe that's more of a money move to get him off the books because he has been there. I want to say 4+ years. I want to say so. Yeah, the time has come. It's been long enough, but he said, "I hear we supposed to be training for Kobe. Is that true?" I mean, there's rumblings. There is rumblings that Orlando was or is interested in Kobe, but as long as details concerned, I haven't heard any like major details in terms of what they're be willing to give or give back. It's just been some rumors. So hey, if it happens, if news drop in between the time of this live, we gonna let you know. How you feel? I feel like AK ain't doing anything. Moving Zach isn't enough. I mean, like I don't know if you've been watching Cognac Boys on Shop Boys podcast or if you're watching Hayes, but we just come to a point where like we just understand what AK is and what he does. The 5 years he's been here, besides the Zoe move, the DeMar move, and the Vooch move, what has he done during the trade deadline? Nothing. So I'm not going to come here and expect him to do some shit. Now, if he does something, I'll be happy. But I'm just not. I'm not really. I wouldn't be shocked. But yeah, he definitely went to the Clips, and I think the Clippers won that trade. Like I said, I think it's kind of a win-win. But if I had to say a winner of that trade, the Clippers won that trade for sure. He said, "Would you do P. Will, Kobe White with a 2021st and a 2022nd for LaMelo Ball?" If he didn't get injured so much, maybe we could talk. I don't think that's a contract. I mean, not a contract. I don't think that's a deal they would take regardless. Like P. Will, Kobe, and maybe 2 first round picks. No, you said a first and a second. Yeah, they're not taking that deal. Yeah, I don't think they wouldn't even take that deal. And with the amount of injuries this man had in just this year alone, I'm good on Lamelo. Even though talent wise, is he worth the risk? Yes, but he just get hurt. Hey, bro. Hey, Doc. This man, they got. I've never seen somebody get traded like 4 times in 2 hours. Like, bro, he didn't got traded every single day the last 3 days. Like, it's ridiculous at this point. But yeah, let me talk about that Dalton Connect trade because I didn't get to talk about it. So for those who don't know, that was probably one of the biggest trades that happened last night. So for those who I'm pretty sure everybody know, the Los Angeles Lakers trade Dalton Connect and Cam Reddish and their 2031 unprotected first round pick and a 2030 pick swap with Charlotte to require Mark Williams. I don't know what voodoo Rob Palinka punk ass is doing, but he doing it because he keep getting every goddamn, like when I say he getting, like, there was a lot of people there was a lot of rumblings of centers they could have got. We've heard Clint Capella, we've heard Vooch. We've even thought, I almost thought a deal was going to get done when they was going to get Valanciunas. I heard it was, or they was interested in Valanciunas. Mark Williams, I didn't think they was going to get, because quite frankly, I didn't think Charlotte would be willing to give up Mark Williams. Yeah, he's been injury prone toward, especially the last few years. I think he only played 20 games last year and like 40 this year, or maybe reverse it. But when he is healthy, that connection that him and LaMelo have is pretty nice, and it's something they could develop over time to be something very serious. So I didn't think they would be willing to give him up, especially guarding the fact that they just drafted him 2-3 years ago. So yeah, I didn't think they was gonna do it, but the fact Miami got it, I mean, Doctor Connect is a player that's nice. He's a real nice player. He's a rookie that they can build with, and Cam. Cam just, I don't like talking about Cam because Cam was just like somebody we really thought could be way better than what he turned out to be. But I think that was his own doing. He shouldn't took his ass to Duke. But that's another discussion for another day. He said Bulls need man. Bulls need. I don't care about the team construction no more. Bulls need to fire AK. Bulls need to fire Billy. That's what they need to do. I don't care about what the Bulls need on court because I don't want the people in charge making that decision no more. People talking like the Lakers winning chip this year. I doubt it though. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I just think it's gonna make a very interesting last 30 games. That's what I think. He's Josh said, "What's the word, Steve? This is unrelated, but did you hear? Yes, I heard about Miss Virginia McCaskey going on to glory. R.I.P. to her. She lived a hell of a life, but I just know her daddy is chewing her ass out. I just know it. And he probably didn't forsaken Michael. He don't even probably want him a part of the family no more. Joe the blacksmith said it just seems like AK is probably out of good options where it stands with Pat. I just want Vooch to go to a competitive team with his age. Yeah, I mean, I think most consensus that's the same that most people feel with Vooch. Just go somewhere where he can have a better chance than what he had here. But like I said, I think with a lot of things we've come to the terms with when it comes to this team right now is they waited way too fucking long to be making the choices they did. They had so many options. I said did. Yes, I did. I'm tweaking. But they've had so many times like last year. If you want to go talk about the rumor, or I guess it was actual trade option when New York was Zach. That's a way better fucking trade that we just got, or that we could have. There was rumblings that Sacramento was willing to part with Sabonis for P. Will a couple years ago. We didn't do that. There's a lot of things Chicago could have did to capitalize on these trades. We could have. We didn't capitalize on DeMar. We didn't capitalize on Zach. We didn't. We damn sure didn't capitalize on Caruso not getting the pick. So that's where we're going to. We're not going to be able to come out the end of this feeling good with anybody getting traded because they've waited till their volume is at full fucking shit. So Jerry need to need to sell the team, but he ain't. And that's the thing. It's not even fucking Jerry. It's Michael. Michael's in charge. Jerry he don't give a fuck. He don't care because at the end of the day, we still paying. You still got to pay top dollar to see us, and our goofy motherfucking ass still go to the game. So he don't care. Boston's still a team to beat, but Cleveland. Yeah, that's the same thing I said in the last live stream. I still think Cleveland made a good trade to make them have a puncher's chance to beat somebody of the likes of Boston. But I still think in a 7-game series, Boston got them. Yep, yep. You said it, Terry. That you said it. That's exactly what it is. And I ain't even trying this NBA Central. I'm not really trying to make it a Bulls thing, even though they're part of the NBA. But shit, I can't help it. Even though we are a big topic, because like I think a lot of people are still looking to see are we going to move from Vooch, which I just don't think is happening. I think that we ran our course. We waited too long. Okay, we got another trade. Breaking news: the Atlanta Hawks are trading Cody Zeller and Houston's 2020 second round pick to the Rockets. Am I reading that correctly? Yeah, to the Rockets. So I guess the Rockets just got their 2028 pick back and they got Cody Zeller. So have that what you may have that what you will. I don't think that's a that's not a fucking trade to really talk about, honestly. Uh, okay, I was supposed to read that. Someone in management or coach needs to get fired. We have no accountability. Everyone is in the way. It's too comfortable. Yeah, 100%. I can't believe I want Garpax back. I can't. I swear to God, I can't believe I said that. The Bulls, by now could have had so much talent on this team, but AK was too busy playing with his thumbs. Damn, Skippy Josh. He definitely ain't it, Corn. Definitely ain't it. And the Bulls, I was gonna say this. I'm blue in the face. We had 3 years too late to rebuild, and the front office are idiots. Still won't come and say it's a rebuild. They stupid. That's why I be getting so mad. People be like, "Why are you so mad at the book?" Because they assault my fucking intelligence. They're doing the rebuild, but won't say it. What time is it ends? And 2 our time, 2 Central, 3 o'clock Eastern. Michael Cunningham said it's so hard being a Bulls fan. We don't do nothing. Yep. Well, that's when you have ownership and a son of the owner that don't give a fuck. That's what happens. He said Cody's at a 40-year-old McDonald's manager is still in the bro. You that's why I was sitting here like I didn't even know where was he just at? I didn't know he was still in the league. Cody Zeller. He been with the Pelicans? What the hell? Okay, I'm reading this from Joe Cowley. It says, not what the Bulls fans want to hear with the deadline less than an hour away, but told on good accounts that AK made today was to focus on groundwork for the summer. They need a team to get a itch for what they can change in about 50 minutes and counting. I hate this nigga. I swear to God, I hate this nigga. Why we, bro? NBA Central. All right, Joe. Obviously, a day late, a dollar short. I have so little faith in them making good moves, and they want Boost to finish out his career somewhere better. It's frustration for good reason, bro. It's beyond frustrating. How you feel about Kobe if he gets traded? I've already told y'all. Don't touch Montes. Don't touch Ayo. Everybody else is up for sale. He said he a legend. Legend of what? Bad fucking hair? A legend of having one of the league's most fucked up hairlines? Legend of what? Ah, it wasn't. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't even disbelief. I knew it was funny because C Dub was like, "Y'all know what he about to say." Like hours before we even talked about any of this shit went down, he was like, "So y'all know what he finna say at his press conference." That's why I laughed. Yeah, like yeah. At the end of the day, yeah, I knew we wasn't gonna do shit. All right, we heading to the last 15 minutes. We gonna see if Katie ends up getting traded, which I don't think is gonna happen. How y'all feel about him not wanting to go to Golden State? Do y'all think it's Draymond, or do y'all think? Me personally, I think he's still on this. I want to prove that I can win without Steph. He wanted. I'm telling you, that shit hurt. He want to prove that he one of them motherfuckers, but he can't do that till he win on his own. So I think that's why he didn't want to go back. If I go roll, hey man, I'm sure somebody in the city will bail you out. I'm sure somebody. Bulls really got about to get robbed again by these teams that robbed them in previous deals already, bro. We be robbing Peter to pay Paul. Just for Paul to rob our ass right back. The Celtics were doormats for years and dinner burials and dead records, and the cold Lakers, same thing with Van Axel, Anthony Polier, and difference in the draft. One great player drafted can change the first. You're right. You're 100% right. My problem is when it comes to the Bulls, if that's what you was saying this comment for, Jonathan, I don't think AK can find that motherfucker. That's my problem. I do feel like there is a player that can change the franchise, and there might be players in this draft that can change this franchise. But this nigga ain't gonna pick it. He shouldn't be able to pick it. He gonna end up picking the wrong shit. We've seen that with P. Will. As much as I love Dalen, we've seen that with Dalen. Bro, we've seen it with Julian. As much as I love Julian, it ain't it, bro. I don't want him picking no more. I don't want it. I don't want it. There's 6 point guards on this team. Get ready to see 4 point. Yep, we finna run a small ball ass lineup. Detroit is acquiring Dennis Schroeder from Utah Jazz source. That's actually a nice pickup for that Detroit. That's actually a good pickup. So Dennis Schroeder to the to the Pistons to get on our nerves some more. Uh, yeah, Landon, I just said that. Yeah, he said the Wolves had a lot of talk surrounding Nicosia. There will be plenty of guy where this also. Yeah, whatever, whatever the fuck that means. Because they always say they gonna do some shit and they never do. Yo, Stevo, question: how much does this Kuzma acquisition make the Bucks dangerous? I think it makes them real dangerous because well, let me say this: if they can hound in on Kuzma wildness and make him play more in system, they could be real dangerous. They're missing somebody that can. Kuzma can be a valuable bucket in times when that zone can be rough for Giannis and Dame ain't hitting his shot. He could be somebody they can go to go get a bucket or just be there to be ready to catch and shoot because he can do that as well. So I think if he can lock in and play sound fundamental basketball and not be a chucker like he's been with Washington, they could be very dangerous. He told me he get passed around. I mean, if he ain't get passed around like PJ, I'll say that. I guess Trey Jones going to be battling Javon. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I keep Trey Jones. I will waive Javon if we could. What AK got to do to earn the trust back? Nothing. I want him gone. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. 10 minutes left, y'all. 10 minutes left. Uh, leave that AK can do. He said exactly, Travis. Exactly. Leave. You want to get out. You want to earn our trust, and not leave. Leave your on your own accord. Yeah, I'm talking about how everybody else around the league trying to get better, and the Bulls ain't. That's pretty much what I've been talking about. Run through it one more. I'm gonna run through some of the acquisitions one more again. Oh shit, I didn't even see this. So this happened 3 hours ago. So Toronto is trading Davion Mitchell to Miami for PJ Tuck. I'm not even gonna lie. Sending Davion Mitchell to Miami should be criminal. That motherfucker finna be annoying. And I know exactly why they did that because Terry Rozier ass finna go to jail. So let me stop. But let me run through the another acquisitions again. So as we all know, the Dalton Connect move. They traded Dalton Connect in the 2020 the 2031 first round pick for and a swap for 2030 pick with Charlotte for Mark Williams. I got JDH, you wild as fuck. You wild as hell. We got the Phoenix Suns traded Yusuf Nurkic 24 and a first round 2026 pick for to the Charlotte for Cody Martin Milic and a 2026 second round pick. We got the Atlanta Hawks trading DeAndre Hunter and to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Karis LeVert, George Niang, and 3 second round picks. We got the Clippers trading Terrence Mann, Bones Highland to the Atlanta Hawks for Bogdanovich and 3 second round picks. We got Atlanta trading Cody Zeller to Houston, and they're giving their 2028 second round pick rights back. And Detroit has acquired the rights from Utah for Dennis Schroeder. How's Zach Collins play? Zach Collins is a solid big. Traditional. He could play he a four, could play the five. He a professional. I guess that's the best I can say. 9 minutes and counting. 9 minutes and counting. Yeah. Well, guess, guess we're gonna have to deal with more double doubles and no defense. He said, "How you feel about Jimmy going to the Golden State Warriors?" I feel like Golden State are dumb as hell. I don't see how that I don't see how that fits. I honestly don't see how that fits. Jimmy is super on ball dominant. He can't play off ball, and I don't know. I just don't think that does much. I personally not. And then you gonna double down to give him a 2 year extension? I stupid. Stupid. AK better not be doing no damn press conference today. I know that. Not gonna lie, Steve. I ain't no Laker fan, but they got significantly better with. Oh, that was the big they fucking needed, and especially if he healthy. That they can. It's gonna be a scary 30. It's gonna be a scary 30 games. That's all I gotta say. Can't wait to see what bullshit AK will try to feed us during this live press conference. I probably ain't watching it. I'm not gonna lie. We traded DeRozan, Levine, and Karis LeVert for Giddy, Herder, College trades over Chris Duarte, 2 second round picks, and a Rice. In so many words, yes, that's what we did, Cassie. As yeah, yeah. Go sports. What up, Immortal Beast? What's the word? He says so. Gunshade didn't want Booch. how they gonna contend in the rest with all them bigs. I think they wanted Vooch. They just weren't interested in giving us a first round pick, and that's what we wanted. I think we wanted 2 first round picks, or we probably told them give us 2 or 3 second rounds, and they was like, "Fuck that." We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. I'm fresh as shams. I ain't getting nothing. No new stuff. We said AK calling teams about a trade deadline to talk about summer moves. So how sorry anything now, but in a couple months, call me back. We can figure this thing out. Bitch ass nigga, I can't stand this ass. Bro. We gonna have a decent bench now. Jones, Herter, and Collin. I mean, a bench is only decent when you have a good starting lineup, Jeremy. So are they really decent? You would think us having Collins will run bigger lineups, but nah, we're gonna run a four. Hell, if he could put Javon at the 2, he would. That's the type of shit Billy Diamond do. 5 minutes. We officially got 5 minutes. If y'all got any draft picks in, y'all better be submitting them shits now. Oh, we got breaking news. The Memphis Grizzlies are trading Marcus Smart and a 2025 first round pick to the Washington Wizards. These niggas got a first round pick for Marcus Smart, and we got. Bro, how the okay, it's a multiple team trade. So you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. You cannot make this shit up. You literally cannot make this shit up. That's wow. I'm waiting for the full details of the trade because they said it's a multi-team deal. What the fuck? I tell you the truth, folks. I tell you the truth. I didn't even know this motherfucker was playing this year. I'm not even going. What is this nigga doing that they got a first round pick for this motherfucker? This nigga's averaging 8 point. Bro. The Los Angeles Clippers are trading Kevin Porter Jr. to Milwaukee for Marchand. What the fuck, bro? Like they just keep getting back. Oh yeah, they get these trades here. They definitely get these last trades here. So the last 2 minutes, you got Marcus Smart going to Washington for a first round pick, and a bevy of other picks that I don't know about. The Los Angeles Lakers are trading Kevin Porter straight up for Marchand Beachip, which makes sense. But damn, that's nice. That's a nice squad in Milwaukee now. Bro, this shit is amazing, dude. Bro, you need to tell me Marcus Smart just got traded for a this year's first round pick. A this year's first round. And we can't get shit for. We couldn't get shit. We couldn't get one pick for Alice Carew. Wow. All right. Last 3 minutes. Last 3 fucking minutes, bro. Because, boy, that just aggravated the holy shit. Wow. These niggas made a buzzer beater trade, and this nigga come on this motherfucker talking about. So in the off season, we can trade this nigga now. Trade him now. Trade him now. I don't want to see him no more. You done made this shit a whole Bear Bulls topic, and this shit supposed to be NBA because of your stupidity. I'm so sick of this. Eh, I'm still waiting for the details of the Memphis trade. That shit, boy, I tell you. That shit, wow. I need to see this trade. This trade not making sense to me. They're trading Marcus Smart in the 2021 first round pick to the Washington within a what the hell is in that deal? And the trade and the deadline is completely done. It's over. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I said that KPJ is going to the Bucks for Marchand Beecham. Marjan Beecham. I'm trying to see the details of this Memphis trade. Casey Johnson on the guard gully. Multiple teams are under impression that Bulls want to keep Ayo DeSumo. Not saying they don't, but which that's obvious. Yeah. So yeah, we got 17 guards on our team. One last trade got through. Indiana Pacers are trading James Wiseman and Cash to the Toronto Raptors. I think that's going to be the final trade of this trade deadline. Ugh, I hate you motherfuckers, I swear. But there you have it, folks. That's the end of the trade deadline. Let me. Wow. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That shit crazy. He's so done watching these fucking. Oh, God. All right, let me run through these one more time. Oh my God, bro. This is I don't bro. I don't understand how we ain't getting no pick, no first round pick out of none of the players that we moved in the last 2 years. I really don't. Like it's motherfuckers that's like Atlanta ain't finna do shit this year and they made moves. Oh, There y'all have it, folks. Everybody in the league did they due diligence. Clippers got Bandalovich. That's going to help them. Cleveland got DeAndre Hunter, which is going to help them. I think I got the details of the trade. I think they said the Sacramento Kings are acquiring Jake Lavera from the Memphis Grizzlies. I guess I don't know who the hell that is. I don't. Trying to get the details of this shit. They still ain't said what they got. Jay said, hold on. So Levine for pennies on the dollar, then just called it. It just he said I only hope is a top 3 pick. I don't. I mean, yeah, but I don't even want. Like I said earlier, excuse me. I don't want AK making that decision. I don't want AK making that decision. I want everybody going. I want a new coach. I want a new GM. He shouldn't be making these decisions. Like at the end of the day, like that. That's there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, fucking Wizards got a first round pick in this trade deadline. The Wizards. The Wizards. Who is in this trade? They still not saying who is in this trade. I don't get it. I don't get it, chat. I don't get it. I cannot tell you what this mean for us. I just know it ain't good. Talk about the Suns are not moving Kevin Durant, clearly.
This all off with their
Oh. But there y'all have it, folks. Running through, I'm gonna run through back the trade deadlines that happened today. So, like I said, you got the Phoenix Suns trading Yusuf Nurkic and a 2026 first round pick to Charlotte for Cody Martin, the Salic Milic, and 2026 second round pick. You got DeAndre Hunter going to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Karis LeVert, George Niang, a second round pick, and 2 swaps. You got the Los Angeles Lakers trading Terrence Mann, Bones Highland to the Atlanta Hawks for Bodan Bogdanovic and 3 second round picks. You got the Atlanta Hawks trading for Cody Zeller and Houston's 2028 second round pick to the Rockets. Dennis Schroeder is going to the Jazz. The Memphis Grizzlies are trading Marcus Smart and a 2025 first round pick to the Washington Wizards in a multi-team deal that sends 2 second round picks to Memphis. The LA Clippers are trading Kevin Porter Jr. to the Milwaukee Bucks for Marjon Beauchamp. And the Indiana Pacers are trading James Wiseman for cash. I mean, they're trading him and cash to the Toronto Raptors. Those are all been the moves that have been made in the trade deadline, as well as Davion Mitchell being traded to Miami Heat for PJ Tucker in their second round pick and cash considerations. So there y'all have it, folks. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's my boy Jacob Pone birthday. Happy birthday to my boy. Make sure you smoke some. Make sure you be safe. Drink some. Be safe. Happy birthday, my boy. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of NBA Central on this trade deadline where a lot of teams, including the best teams like the Lakers, the Mavs, this, that, and third, got better, and the motherfucking Bulls didn't. It is what it is. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna get into it with y'all later. We'll probably do a live going through all our thought process through all the whole trade with the rest of the guys. But until then, I'm gonna get with y'all. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Breaks Media.